Yo, what's up everybody? In today's video, what I want to cover is the high level stuff, the next level metrics you need to understand for your own business, and also how you can escape velocity while maintaining capital efficiency, following and understanding your unit economics in a direct to consumer setting, right? So if you don't know who I am, I'm Chris Hernandez, founder of scalevelocity.io. We are growth consultants in which we help D2C founders, ecom brand owners try to exit, especially hit that 8 to 9 figure range by building their internal systems, ramping them up to be successful across multiple access channels. And we do that with this following right here. So with this breakdown, I just want to cover the unit economics, right? Before we can define a North Star and what we want to scale to, well, we need to understand our unit economics first to make the projection to scale to hit that rank, right? So with that being said, let's look at unit economics definition. Well, these are key financial metrics founders use to measure profitability and sustainability of their business on a per unit basis. These metrics include validating product market fit. Product market fit is simply the degree to which a product or service satisfies the needs of desires in a specific target market. It's alignment between the product or the service being offered and the demand and preferences of that target market. When a product has achieved a strong product market fit, it means that it is well suited in a target market and really you have a good relationship with new buyers, right? Now, the way you determine product market fit is by looking at your customer acquisition cost, known as CAC. This is simply the cost of acquiring a customer. First of all, when you have product market fit, you might be at a 1-to-1 break even or slightly at overpaying and you're at somewhat of a net loss. But to validate product market fit, as long as you're getting buying behavior and there's demand for your product and you're at anywhere, you can generate 50K in sales consistently by just one access channel and people buying back multiple times, or you're hitting different pockets of an audience. That's how you validate product market fit. And now when it comes to customer acquisition costs, it's just the name of the game when it comes to when you're running ads on Facebook, when you're running ads on TikTok, right? The main objective is to acquire a customer at the lowest price possible. And there's ways and elements you can play around with to now lower that CAC, right? Now let's talk about the average order value. AOV is simply the amount of orders a single customer or new buyer typically buys, and this is simply calculated by dividing the total revenue by the number of total orders, right? Let's look at gross profit margin, GPM. This is the difference between your revenue generated from a sale of a product and the cost of goods to fulfill, and measures the profitability of each sale. Your customer lifetime value, majority of brands don't have enough data on this, but simply in a given, let's say quarter to quarter basis, how many times out of the year is your buyer buying back from your business? Return on ad spend is pretty simple. It's just the return on your advertising spend in a single platform. Now, the new customer or the new cost per action in CPA, right? What does this mean? Well, this is simply put the performance-based pricing model in which an advertiser pays to hit a specific new pocket of an audience, right? Because the thing is, if we just focus on CPA doesn't give you that detailed metric you need, because people could have bought from your business month 1 and they could be buying back month 2, month 3, and that affects the overall CPA of the ad account, right? Whereas when it comes to in CPA, you're focused on new customer acquisition, especially what that CAC is, right? So that allows you to truly measure your top of funnel results at a high enough scale, right? Now, MER, marketing efficiency ratio, financial metric used to measure the effectiveness of a company's marketing campaigns and how efficiently it uses its resources to generate said revenue. So this is probably the North Star of metrics. It's your total revenue minus or divided by total marketing expenses. This allows you to know how efficient is a specific access channel, right? But before you can get your MER, you need to make sure you have third-party tracking in place, because if you just focus on Google UTMs, right, what happens is data is going to be skewed across the board. And if you're just focused on last click attribution and you just do Google UTMs, what happens is your data is going to get populated towards, let's say somebody comes across your ad on TikTok on Monday and they buy on Friday because of a Facebook ad. Facebook's going to carry all that weight and it's going to deem it as the main access channel, right? And it's not going to give TikTok any of the credit. Whereas with TikTok, it's not going to give any of the credit, even though it was the first touch point, right? So with third-party tracking, it allows you to see the whole customer journey and its whole and entire process as a prospect goes through each sell and each conversion. And what happens is now you can literally just focus on the main things in regards to, you can see the weight of each platform, what's working, what's not working, and it gives you the true North Star of how efficient is your marketing. And also takes into account, like, let's say organic. If you do run organic, right, I believe with Triple Well, you can see, you can set up a specific UTM code to track organic sales as well, or where that customer journey comes from, right? But the main thing is understanding your metrics so that you can create a game plan to now lower your front end CAC, right? The more you know about how efficient your marketing channel is, the more you can either push to scale, allocate more budget to what's already working, or possibly even combine a new omnipresent approach, right? But the main factor is you need to understand these metrics to define your North Star and then reverse engineer your way to that North Star, which 9 times out of 10, most brands want a surplus of cash flow. They want a profitable lifetime value and a high lifetime value. And then the thing is, now you work with ways to lower your front end CAC and ultimately increase your customer retention, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, drop them down below. If there's something you want me to cover next, drop it down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one.